So I went to Battle of BC 7. The battle in BC, British Columbia, where the battle took place. So if you're unfamiliar with what Battle of BC is, it's a pretty big fighting game tournament held in Vancouver, BC, Canada. My home country, please. Save your applause. But essentially it just has some of the biggest fighting games in the world at this tournament. Games that I'm not personally familiar with because I'm not really in the fighting game scene, mostly just the Smash scene, but even just catching glimpses of people playing these games, it's super competitive, of course, and it's really cool. It's really cool to see even games that I'm unfamiliar with. It was cool to watch these people play and be like, wow, this is like some serious, this is serious. Bruh. But it also hosts two other games that you may have heard of. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Super Smash Bros. Melee, baby. I love Melee. I love Melee. Essentially what this event was for me was sort of a confirmation as to whether or not I wanted to pursue something in the Melee community, if I wanted to continue content creation, and just generally if I wanted to get really into the tournament scene, if I wanted to keep going, if I wanted to keep, because I competed in Battle of BC, it was sort of just like a confirmation for me. It was, if I love it, then I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, but like if I don't like it, that would be a good indicator, like, okay, maybe I should back off, maybe this is just a short-term obsession, maybe I should do something else. And that is not what happened at all. I'm sticking with it, you're stuck with me, I'm in your community. Hell yeah. Everything about this tournament, from the excitement building up to going, to the travel, to the tournament itself, to everything that went on at the tournament, was nothing short of amazing. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life, and I cannot wait to keep going to tournaments. I took a video of the wrong building. That one's my building. I'm a man who owns up to his mistakes. The venue itself was really, really, really beautiful. Canada Place in Vancouver, and everything just going on. It was super organized. It was, obviously, it's an organized tournament. But one of my absolute favorite parts of the whole experience was how many unique, amazing people I got to meet, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so in love with this community and I'm so in love with this scene, is because there are so many passionate people just that have a love for the same thing that I do. We're all there for the same reason. We're all there to play the same game together. And even when I was competing, because I competed in Melee Singles and Ultimate Singles, Melee Singles was mainly what I focused on. I like to think I'm a Melee player first and foremost, but competing in Ultimate Singles was also a lot of fun. It was a blast. I spent a lot of time in, it was two areas, so there was the downstairs venue, which had like the big screen, you know, the main events, all the events going on that weren't the side events. There, it was the main event venue with like the vendors and stuff like that. But then you had the upstairs that was dedicated to little fun side events and like friendlies, and I spent a lot of time up there because that was a lot of fun. I played a lot of Ultimate. There was a couple guys I met that were just a lot of fun to hang out with, and I played a lot of Ultimate with them. They were Ultimate players, so I played Ultimate with them, but I love Ultimate, so that was no problem at all. And then I also got some Melee practice and Melee friendlies in, and it was just amazing. So many genuinely amazing people. Even when I was competing, I got smoked. I got smoked 3-0, winner bracket, loser bracket for both Melee and Ultimate. But I took stocks. I did okay. I think I did okay. In terms of a 3-0, I didn't get embarrassed because I didn't get 4-stocked. I think I got 3-stocked in Ultimate, actually. But winning wasn't my goal. It was for the experience. Winning can come later. I can practice for months and months. I've only been playing Melee competitively for like not even 2 months. So I didn't expect to win, but I expected to have fun. And that's exactly what happened. But yeah, the next event I'll be at is Get On My Level 2025 in Toronto, because it's only about an hour. Now it can't be more than like an hour and a half from my hometown. Battle of BC was a lot of fun. It was just really, really expensive. It would have been way, way more expensive if I'd stayed all 3 days. I only stayed the one day. I was there the Friday, which was the day that my events took place, except for Giant Melee, which is still unscheduled. I don't think it's happening, guys. The exciting thing about Get On My Level in a few months is that I can just literally drive there or take the train to Toronto from where I live, and I have a buddy that'll be living in Toronto, so I'm going to go all 3 days. I'm going to get to see the main event in person. I got to see the main event for Battle of BC. I watched it from home when I got back, because it was cool. It was cool to be like, yeah, I competed in that event. The big deal? The big deal that's going on right now.
So I I like that you said that too. Oh,
yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I just kind of wanted to share where I've been, share that I'm here to stay in the Smash community. I'm going to keep going to tournaments. I'm going to keep making videos for you guys. The doc of Melee, my last video, blew up, and at least in my eyes, you know, almost 1,000 views, tons of likes, tons of comments. Thank you so much for the comments. I just really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. You guys are making my dream come true, and I'm really glad that I have found such an amazing community to be a part of. I'm getting emotional here. Yeah, I'm just genuinely so happy I've found such an amazing community to be a part of and to create for and entertain, hopefully. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. This video is kind of an intermission, just where I've been. I haven't really been working on videos just because I was prepping for my trip. But now I'm back. Well, you know, until I have to move out, that's gonna suck. As for what's next for the near future, I'm definitely gonna keep making character-centered videos like the doc of Melee. I'm hoping to make a video on every character in Melee in kind of that format, just because that video was genuinely the most fun video I've ever made, and it's short, it's bite-sized, but it's entertaining. I mean, from the feedback I've gotten, thank you so much, by the way, you guys seem to love it, so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing there. The next character is going to be Mr. Game & Watch. I see you, Death Cather. I see you. Because you asked so nicely, just for you, I got you. But always feel free to drop a comment down below if you have any questions for me. If you just want to leave some feedback, I love interacting with you guys. I love growing this channel and growing a community, and I just really appreciate you tuning in and watching my fun little videos on this series that we all love. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Peace out.